Don't use alert. You can use console log. It is annoying.
Okay. So it should work. Console log.
I don't think it will go
Better, I
there.
think I'll open it in different tab. The
Yes,
same
yes.
link.
You
Copy.
can open in different.
Copy. Paste.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay, is working. So I need to fix the UI, right?
yes.
Uh,
Like it should look like a pop-up. Like if we add some 1 2 lines of paragraph lorem ipsum below the open button,
okay.
2 3 paragraphs. Make it 2 3 times. Yes. Yeah. Now that pop-up should come on top of everything. It should not come
Yeah.
below.
Okay. Just, I think. Wait. Content is the thing. Both are same. One problem I'm facing that how I'm trying to make it make the content of on the second line, but it is not moving the second line. Same
Second
line.
line means
Uh, means like on the cross we have on the right top.
yes,
After
yes,
that, the children should load like on the kind of
yes.
center. So I'm
Uh,
trying to figure it out. I think it's due to float.
yes.
Okay, it is due to float. Let's try text right, text line right. Now it's working. Okay. Now here I'll use uh, line item centers. Okay, justify display flex align center center. What happened again? Yeah, so far I did like this. Do I need to make the pop up on center?
Yes.
Center. Okay.
Okay, let's leave this. That is not very important. Okay.
Yeah, I mean I did it here.
Yes.
I just changed
Yeah,
it to
that's
wait.
enough. Can you do you know React portals?
Yeah, I used portals for server-side rendering Remix app. The portal is a concept of rendering the React DOM to a particular element. We can select it using using ID or any selector.
Yeah, so can you make this component render to particular portal, particular element?
Okay,
Yeah.
I just need to check the, I think create portal or something. Will get it from React. Uh,
Yes.
create portal. Okay, let me try. I just forget that. Create. I just I mean I know how to create it, but I forget the syntax for now. I mean
Okay.
I did not used it, but I know I used it using create portal, and then we have to do similar to like this, like we are rendering here uh,
Yes, yes.
for root, similar to like that.
Yes, yes. All right. No problem. Now, there is one JavaScript question. Now, this question is over. You have done it. Okay. Now, can you create the polyfill for array.flat?
Polyfills. No, I don't know actually. I mean, I don't know polyfills regarding anything.
Okay. Okay. So you
I
know
know,
array.flat method?
yeah, array.flat is for flatting any nested array,
Yeah.
something like
So
that. Yeah.
in this file itself, you can show, or you can use some other JavaScript sandbox or something.
Let's just
Hmm.
not fiddle, just compiler. What I have to do? That
Create
flat
one
method.
nested, yeah, create one nested array, like one, yes, one, two, like create more, yes, yes, that's enough. Now you zoom this also, zoom this ID,
Okay, okay.
yes. Now use flat method and show, like first show what flat method does. So by default it flattens only one level, but if you
Yes.
pass how many levels you want to flat, so you can
Mm-hmm.
pass infinity here. Yes, if you pass infinity, so it will
It is
it is
something
capital I.
infinite.
It
Okay.
is capital I. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so it will, like right now our nesting is only 2 level, but if it is like 3 level deep, it will flatten that also.
Yeah.
So the question is, forget about polyfills. Like that is just a fancy name. You need to create a function where you will pass this data, and that function will return a flattened array. Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah. So,
Okay. So array, input array. I'll do. I did it somewhere earlier.
it
Return
should flatten all
infinity.
levels. Like we don't need any parameter. It should like take infinity by default and flatten any nested level of array.
Yeah. So how can I do that? Group it flat array. To store it as one. So The solution will be using recursion, but
Yes.
I just forget it. I'm trying to do it. I mean, we have to like on each layer of array we have to recursively call the function that will return something. So something like that I have to do. So I'm just checking
Yes, that's correct. We need to use recursion here.
function function here. Yeah, not so we already have function. It already have track which. Uh, what I'll do cover the map.
You can keep checking the
Mm.
console, like it doesn't need to be you will write one solution and it will run. So
Yeah, I
it,
mean I can check it. And this kind of question are easy, but I just did not. I just forget it for now. I know it's used recursion and recursively call the data something like that. Yeah.
you can try. Like, just
Mm-hmm.
think it
Return.
like you are given a problem at your workplace and you are solving. So
Yeah.
don't think like an interview. Just try it.
I can map it. I'll get the data. Let's return it first. Yeah.
Why it is giving that
For which?
array? It should I should give the I think this is the problem with this ID. So you can run
Uh,
it because
in
you are
console,
yeah try to run it in console or local file somewhere.
we have here something
Source
source
yes snippet.
snippet.
Let's zoom it out. Zoom this also.
Okay, okay.
What is
Just
that?
wait.
The
Something is
keyboard
happening.
is
I'm just removing keyboard. I am now using laptop keyboard.
okay.
Okay, I'm zooming it out a little bit.
Allow pasting. You need to type that allow pasting. I think without a string it will. Okay, click
Hmm.
zoom it. Yeah, that's good. If you press escape button, the console will come.
No, it's the same
Yes.
array. Getting data array. Something using type of I have to do. I think type of
If you
a
want to check if it is an array or not, You
Yeah,
can use array
instance of
dot,
or something.
no, array dot is array.
Array.
Dot is array. It is a function. If you pass any value inside it, if that value is array, then it will return true. Otherwise, it will return false.
Okay.
You can make your browser full screen by pressing F11. You will have more space. Just press F11 or function and F11. Is it
Not
working?
working. Command.
Mm,
Okay,
oh,
it's.
okay. It is Mac.
Mhm.
Then I
It
don't know
should
the
work
story.
on F11. I just forget. I don't know why it is not.
I think uh, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
If array, it's an array, then call flat array with a yes, yes, return a what, I don't know. I stuck here actually. I mean, I'm not getting the proper solution for now.
Okay,
Can you help me? Can you give me any idea? Like,
okay. So if it is an array, so let's say
yeah,
try to put some elements which are just out of the array. Just remove that first. First,
no,
yeah,
something.
that's
Is it okay? Okay.
yes, that's correct. Now, if it is not an array, you will push it there. But
Mm-hmm.
see, this let array dot flat, like let flat, this variable will be created every time as the function is called in the recursion. Okay, so you cannot create it inside this recursive function. You'll
Okay, I
have to,
tried to move it on above, but still not worked.
yeah, so move it above, and but it is not good to create a function outside. Okay, it is not good to
Yes.
create a function in global scope. We can bring it inside, but first try this solution. This you should be able to do. So the problem here is you are doing two return statements. So the second return statement is not working.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Now it should work. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, I just did that, but I forget to remove the first return.
Yes. Now can you
Now I
try
have
to,
to
yeah, can you try to
optimize it.
remove that, yeah, global variable? So
Okay. On that single map, it should work. Something I'm missing here. Else, else, the else part, and I tried to return as well. Um, no, zero is available. The next one. No, I stuck actually here without
okay,
using any.
okay, all right. I can give you like one hint that we could have done. Like let it be global. Okay, just to control that few times. And one thing we can do is we can like wrap it inside one more function. Okay, and
Okay. Can I try now or is it okay?
no, I'm just giving a suggestion. Like you don't need to try. So now you can stop sharing your screen and like you can see the solution later or what will be the correct solution.
Okay.
And like we can wrap it inside a function and do it, but we can do in one, like without creating extra function also. So that solution you can try later.
Okay.
And now the interview is over. Now if I ask you to give points, how many points will you give to yourself out of 10 points
In what? Like
in
in regarding
overall,
this interview?
regarding this interview?
Yeah. I mean, today my interview was not good at all.
Hmm.
So I'll my rate myself or six something, 6 or
Yeah.
5. I
Okay,
did
so I
not
will,
prepared at all. Like
yeah.
this time, in these days, I have some busy schedule. I have to go outside for my family, some stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I will give you 7 points for this. And considering 4 years of experience, I will not select you. But if you had 2 years of experience, I will select. Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
two
it's a
and a
good
half
feedback.
years. Yes. So one thing is your CSS. You need to improve on your CSS skills because you are struggling with CSS. Your
Yes, true.
React skills are good. You know how things are working, moving here and there, and like JavaScript is also good. Like logic is good, but still you need to do more practice on it.
Yeah.
So that is my feedback. And if you have anything, any question for me, you can ask.
No such a specific question. And yeah, that's good. Like, good to know the feedback. I'll work on it.
Yeah, so that's all from my side. Focus on fundamentals, like CSS fundamentals are important. See, if you know CSS, like as a front-end developer, you should know CSS. Otherwise,
Yes.
CSS, you will be able to do the React work in half an hour, and your half day will go in CSS work. Okay, which is
Yes,
not
it's
that
true.
worth time, right? Your most of the time should go in logic building, but
Yes, I
CSS
have to
can.
work on my CSS. Yeah. And I did not get that much of time working on CSS, but I have to work.
Once you learn CSS, you will feel very empowered. Like you have so much power, you can do anything you want. So for learning CSS, you can follow my CSS playlist. I have one
Okay.
playlist. You don't need to watch each and everything. Only those things which you think you need to improve, you can watch those things. But I think if you watch everything, you will find a lot of
The
mistakes.
problem is, I personally faced is I started working on CSS. I was good in CSS, but the problem is like on my organization, I have to use some library, so that there is less scope of practice. There is less chance of practice. I'm not able to do some practice or do some CSS work. I have to use the library and just it will work. So that's why my CSS skill is little bit downgraded these days.
Yes. So you need to find time by like for yourself. Just give
Yeah.
it a time, like give it if you give half an hour every day, in 1 month your CSS will be good. So
Yes.
just give it 1 month time, 1 month, 2 month, that's it. It will save a lot of time. Like in this interview, the maximum time you gave on only CSS, like you were
Yes.
stuck, you were trying to center it, you were trying to move it here and there. So uh, CSS will always take a lot of time from your work many times.
Yes.
Does it happen like even today? Like
Uh, Today it's happened, but not always because as I said already. We
you
are
use
using lots of
lab,
libraries, Materially, Tailwind. There are lots of
yes.
stuff. So I use that. That's why I did not wrote that much of CSS
Hmm.
manually. That's the
Okay.
reason my CSS is weak little bit.
Okay. Just give it 1 month and your CSS will be very good. Okay.
Yeah.
And other like in React also you need to improve like fundamental concepts, how use effect and like how use state and use ref I asked how they are different.
Yes.
You need to know more about that. So that's the general feedback. So yeah, that's all from my side. Okay.
Yes. Thank you for giving me the feedback.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. So
Yeah. Thanks.
okay.
Bye.
Bye.